What's up, everyone? Mark Anthony here with Not Your Father's Crypto. We are back home from Miami, rejuvenated, got a lot of good work in, went to the convention for the week, met a lot of good people, a lot of Bitcoin maxis. So it was interesting to see how that all shapes up and it's relative to the other aspects of cryptocurrency and altcoins and institutionalized forms of investing and whatnot. But today I wanted to talk about something that is a perfect time to talk about with the way that the market is reacting um, after the conference. Quite frankly, since the beginning of it, there has been a sell-off since the 30, I'm sorry, 47K mark that we approached leading into the event. So basically, we've been in a steady decline from that 7-day stretch. So right? What are you seeing all over the news? Fox News, CNN, anybody and anything with finance, not even just on YouTube, Twitter, anybody that's involved with crypto. There's a lot of people panicking right now. So this is a very interesting time in the investment world for everybody to kind of look at their assets, look at how the market's trading, and react in this Bitcoin downturn we're seeing that's effectively lowering all tides throughout the cryptocurrency market. So want to bring to light a topic that we got into actually after an event. We were discussing Bitcoin, discussing other crypto, going back and forth, having some nice, healthy debates, sometimes arguments on the technologies and the softwares and the progression of how these companies and coins are moving through these times. But met somebody very smart individual, has some success investing, and told us his strategy when it comes to Bitcoin trading. So very unique in the sense of things that everybody talks about dollar cost averaging, right? So very common strategy for investing, Wall Street, NASDAQ, crypto, what have you. Everybody just wants to buy a little piece and not try to time the market. And hopefully at the end of the day, we all come out ahead and you don't really have to worry about timing the highs and selling the low. It's just all relative in the fact that you're going to get that one stable price, and that's your basis, right? So this individual, basically, this is a time where this strategy would come in most handedly when you see that 7,000 drop. So you say, okay, so we're down about approaching 20% fall off, right? So with this version of dollar cost averaging, you don't even have to time your averaging, right? So what this brought to our attention is why have guesswork? Why put thought into it? So just by putting a little piece every day, doing a daily trade, 365 days, you can automatically set that up on certain platforms, and just by having that little chunk that you don't even know that you're putting in, right? That just averages and averages and averages, and you keep compounding and you keep making way. So right now you're kind of like buying a high essentially, because you're looking as if you're going to be a hodler of Bitcoin long term, and you're looking for that to reach the price of gold. You're looking for that 500K threshold that everybody's hoping for, and you're not, quite frankly, looking to sell Bitcoin for any reason given. So there is no reason to try to time the market, and I think this is the prime strategy, because there's a lot of FUD out there, and there's a lot of negative sentiments that are pretty bearish. Everybody thought that Bitcoin might go on a bullish run entering the convention, and there's always bombshell news, right? Something drops, something spikes the market, and pretty much everybody feeds into it, and then you really start to see some momentum in that cryptocurrency space across the board, not just the classic pillars of crypto with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano, Solana, all those. It doesn't matter the top 10, doesn't matter the top 20. It shouldn't matter. This is just basically how, if you are a Bitcoin holder and you want to have a long-term play on Bitcoin, you want to be at the top, there's really no reason to miss out on anything. With this dollar cost averaging strategy of just putting a little chunk daily for 365 days, you are going to come out ahead on this trade. This will be a good investment strategy looking down the road, and 10 years from now from there, you won't even care where you bought it at, because it's all relative. So that'll be my play. Not financial advice, of course. Do your own research, as always. But just basically another way to look at things, especially in times of distress and fear and volatility and what have you. Just definitely something to keep in mind and say, a year from now, where's Bitcoin going to be? A year from now, where am I going to be? So um, basically, it's all based on comfort too. Everybody's in different financial situations. Everybody has different risk levels, whatnot. So pick a number you're comfortable with. And this is what I do, and I think implementing this for the next future year, maybe 2 years, and not even look at it. Just let it, set it and forget it. And that's basically what I gathered from the conversations with this individual. And the success he's had doing so has definitely made me optimistic if I decide to employ this strategy into my own bag, if you will. But definitely, pick a number you're comfortable with. Like I said, everybody's in different positions, but whether it be, $1 a day, 10 cents a day, $100 a day, you can do that math and you can check out the compounding gains that you would be earning throughout the course of a year. Now, even if you do it for a year, you say, oh, wow, and then you see some progress and you decide to look further and you say, well, I'm going to take zoom out. I'm going to look at a 10-year approach to this strategy. It does have some peace and sanctity to this strategy, despite, worrying about this 24/7 trading window that doesn't sleep. So you could wake up and, be down 25%, be up 100%. There is really no way to know what will the future hold, but a more safer, stable, and stress-free way of putting your money into Bitcoin. Now also, if this doesn't just apply to Bitcoin, but the point of the matter is, if Bitcoin is, you are a Bitcoiner, you are, part of that cult-like mentality that Bitcoin is the only cryptocurrency out there. This might be a way to separate everything from the rest. And I just definitely think that with my investment portfolio, that my own strategy, I will be dedicating a nice percentage just to doing this strategy, because it's kind of like a breath of fresh air where, hey, I can afford to lose this. Hey, I can afford to see this gradually go up throughout the course of time. And that steady increase may be what everybody needs in times of uncertainty. So, a lot to think about. A lot of good information that was gathered from the conference down in Miami. A lot of content that will be put out. So, got a lot to catch up with. A lot of emails to go through and whatnot. But we will have more content throughout the week. Hopefully, a couple more videos tonight. And we will be steadily watching the charts and seeing how Bitcoin and other currencies in the crypto world perform. So, with that being said, remember to subscribe, click the like button. All that support means the world. So this is Mark Anthony. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.